Happy Pride! Yes, my folks, as the obligatory gender fluid gay person in this fucking chat, I have to make a gay pride, I have to make a pride video for Pride Month. This is your obligatory pride video. I did have another video planned, but that's gonna take a while. You will see it at some point this year. I hope. Anyways, so what's gonna be the pride video? What are we gonna talk? Are we gonna talk about something gay? I mean, I think that's a good assumption, since I did call this the I hate myself. Anyways, if you can't tell, this is a very unscripted video. I did not write anything for this, and you can tell because my talking sounds more clearer because I'm letting my thoughts run at the speed of the Roadrunner from the fucking Looney Tunes, like going anyways, you know, meep. I hate myself. Anyways, so tell me, what could be more gayer than Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? Alright, so what the fuck are we doing? Why do I say that Smash Bros is gay as hell when it's mostly fighting competitions? Well, that's because that's all you're seeing. If you see the fanfic side of this genre, it's gay as fuck. And you know what else? It's unhinged as fuck. That's right. I'm giving you a fucking my top 7 unhinged ships in Smash Bros. Why only 7 and not 10? You try finding unhinged ships that people have made from this, okay? I look it up, all the people have mainly come up with this fucking Snake X Ike, and I personally don't see that as unhinged. If you see that as unhinged, when it's just an old man shipped with a younger mate. No, they're both hardened by war, so I don't think that's unhinged. Alright, now that that's out of the way, here's my top 7 unhinged gay Smash Bros. Ship. It's going to be wild. Disclaimer. What I find unhinged, you may not find unhinged. You sick fuck. Also, I know it says a top 7, and I number them all in this video, but I'm going to be straight honest with you. That means jack shit. I may have numbered these, but I literally only numbered these as I thought of them, alright? I can change this list whenever I want. It's not a solid place for all of these ships, alright? Alright, cool. And also, I have at least read one fanfic from each of these ships. Was it fully? No, we'll get to why and when we get there. Alright, okay, number 7, we have Palutena and Bayonetta. Just for the sole fact that it's every time I read something of this, it's an enemy and lover, or enemies to lovers, because Bayonetta is a demon, I think. Is a witch, yeah. And Palutena is a goddess. I mean, it's not really unhinged when you first see it, but like, I'm not getting too into it, but hair stuff. A lot of hair stuff. This is gonna be a tough one to get through. If you're a friend of mine and you're watching this, or if you're just a new person, I'm so sorry. Alright, that's it for number 7. Bayonetta and Palutena. All because of hair stuff. Also, it's just 2 bad bitches. Just them being in a room together, that's unhinged enough as it is. Alright. Number 6, Toon Link and Villager. Why Toon Link and Villager? Well, I will say the fanfiction side is pretty tame. They're just like hand-holding and shit. It's mostly the fucking fan art I've seen of these two together. It always looks like a Villager is a yandere for Toon Link. I don't know how I feel about that. I like how the fandom, the Super Smash Bros. Fandom, just made Villager a fucking psychotic murderer. But now with Toon Link, I think it's very funny. I don't know if I'm gonna leave this in or not, but I will probably be giggling throughout this entire fucking video because of how idiotic some of this shit is. Alright, Toon Link and Villager, only because Villager looks like a yandere in every fan art I've seen, and that's pretty unhinged on its own. Villager is unhinged on his own. Look at that fucker. He's throwing hands with a fire cat. Anyways, number 5. Oh, we took a big fucking jump. All right, Marth and Oh god. You might be like, wait a minute, isn't that a fucking grown-ass man in a fucking puffball? I will tell you, I have seen it. Most of the time, it is a humanized Meta Knight, so you know that's not unhinged. But other times, it is just straight up puffball Meta Knight. And every time I read a fanfic with those two in it, I imagine Meta Knight with the fucking Spanish accent from right back Kirby, right back at you. So that's unhinged on its own. Fucking Meta Knight being a puffball and any other fanfics, it's the fucking unhinged. Jesus Christ. Sometimes Ike is in there. Not when Meta Knight's the puffball, only when Meta Knight's a human. And Ike has standards. Ike is like, nah. Oh. I know if it's the puffball, Meta Knight, and Marth. Nothing too crazy. It's just very weird that people are like, yep, keep him as the puffball. I want him to be the puffball when he's making out with. We're clearing that. All right, get the fuck out. All right, what's next? Oh, yeah, that's another job. Number 4. Fucking Captain Olimar and Captain Falcon. Some of you are like, isn't Olimar smaller than a penny? And if you've seen Subspace Emissary in Smash Bros. Brawl, if Smash Bros. Brawl was your first Smash Bros, you're a real one. I'll tell you that much. He's not that much smaller than Olimar. I guarantee you, if I stood next to Captain Falcon, I'd probably be the same size as Olimar standing next to Captain Falcon. Alright, me and Olimar are very short people. Why is this in this list? The fanfics aren't that crazy, honestly. But I think that the first time these two meet, it is literally when Captain Falcon kills a bunch of Olimar's Pikmin. And people saw that, and they were like, yeah, those two are fucking. We're almost done with this video. This is gonna be a very short video. I've already lost my mind. Like, at the start with the hair shit. Alright. I just think it's funny. Again, no script. I'm jumping back and forth with thoughts. In the mind of a roadrunner. Anyways, I think it's very funny that Captain Falcon kills a bunch of Olimar's Pikmin, and people were like, yeah, Olimar thinks that's odd. Like, something had to have happened after that, right? I mean, he does, like, protect Olimar in a sense, like, after that, but I'm like, I'm still on the, if you killed a bunch of my Pikmin, I'm throwing hands like, what the fuck? Those are my babies. You know what? Maybe that's why he decided. He's probably like, thank God he got rid of the stupid motherfuckers. If you have not played a Pikmin game, Pikmin are brain cell of a goldfish, which is none. There's no thought behind those eyes. Those fuckers are as dumb as bricks. So, honestly, I know I said I would throw hands, but I would also be like, you know what? Those bitches were dumb as fuck. Thank you for lessening my burden. Anyways. No, I'm just kidding. I love my Pikmin. They're sweet babies. I love them. Mwah. Anyways. Alright. Number 3. Oh, okay. Luigi and Simon. You probably think I'm making that up. You're probably thinking like nobody should. I've seen like 4 fanfics of this on AO3. It is very fucking wholesome. Why is it on this list? Have you seen these two motherfuckers side by side? It is the most jarring fucking thing ever. And the fact that people are like, yeah, I would say it's even more unhinged than Bowser and Luigi. And Bowser's a fucking turtle. Fucking giant ass dinosaur turtle. Yeah, that's the only reason there. It's a tall, muscular man with a small Italian. Yeah, the fanfiction is very wholesome. It's just Simon taking care of Luigi in like a wholesome way. I already said wholesome. What the fuck am I talking? Anyways, it's very wholesome. It's so weird when people write them doing the devil's tango. It's just like a short paragraph and it's like reading a poem. Almost like. No, that's kind of unhinged in itself. Writing a devil's tango is equivalent to a poem. Nothing explicit happens in that. That's what I'm saying. But you know, it's very funny. Luigi's the size. Simon's like. Anyways, yeah, that's number 3. Okay, now then, we getting to the gray area of this video where you can interchange these two places And I guarantee you it's the same fucking result. But there's a reason why number 1 is number 1 and number 2 is number 2. Alright, we'll get there when we get there, but bear with me. Alright, number 2. Oh god. Mario Sephiroth. Okay, so I've only seen one fanfic of it. And I need you bitches to know. It's not Mario that's fucking in too deep, it's fucking Sephiroth. We saw the Sephiroth trailer. We all thought Sephiroth killed Mario, and it turns out, oh no, he didn't actually kill Mario. That's where that one fanfic I read started off on. And Sephiroth's like, ever since that moment, I cannot take my eyes off that fucking plumber. I wanna know why. Like, you almost kill a man. And you're like, oh, the way he looked at me when he was almost about to die. This is only at number 2 because it's fucking Sephiroth is all the fucking Mario. And I was like, this is my life. Oh, it is. Yeah, that's all I'm going to talk about from that. I'm sorry. I'm laughing because of number 1. And there's a reason why this is the most unhinged gay Smash Bros. Ship I have ever seen. It's entire. It only has one fanfic that I've read of. Maybe other people have read. I fucking doubt it. I've only seen one. Right, get ready for me to knock your socks off. Banjo and Wolf all tunnel. You do not know the fucking lengths that this shit goes, alright? Why, CC? Why is Banjo and Wolf your most unhinged ship? Well, apart from it's fucking Banjo and Wolf O'Donnell, I want you to look at these two. See these two? I want you to guess who's parking their train in the station, as I will say. Did you guess it was Wolf? You're fucking wrong, it's Banjo! You telling me this dopey ass motherfucker is docking his train on fucking Wolf Station! Also, that fanfic, I want you to know, the reason it's so fucking unhinged is that Wolf O'Donnell saw Banjo and he looked at that bear and he said he got hot and bothered, and I need you to know that took me out. I laughed after reading that line, those couple paragraphs, for a solid 5 minutes. 5 minutes! Also, that's not even the worst part, right? So, you know, get to the Devil's Tango, right? The Devil's Tango. And fucking... This is the whole reason why this is in number 1. I just skim my fanfics a lot. Because I'm like, my brain's like, that's too much reading. But, you know, that's my problem. But I want you to know, I rolled through that at the speed of fucking sound. I landed this one line where Banjo straight up calls his thing a fucking Pinor. A fucking Pinor. He says that straight to Wolf's face. And I need you to know, I went through the 5 stages of grief multiple times in the span of a millisecond, and it took me the fuck out. I think it took Wolf the fuck out too, because he was like, what the fuck did he just say to me? And I want you to know, I went to bed earlier that night because I was so fucking flabbergasted. That one sentence made my brain go, you know what? I'm done for tonight. I'm going to bed, and I need you to know that a fat fiction that is so unhinged that it made me go to bed early at the right time, or 11 o'clock. That fan fiction took me the fuck out. Anyways, That's the whole reason why it's in number one. Why Banjo and Wolf are in number one. I'm almost sad that there's only one fanfic. I want another fanfic, but not like with the you know, but like just Banjo and Wolf being wholesome. I just think that'd be cute. I like wholesome shit. Sue me. I just want them two motherfuckers to hold hands. And that's it. That's the whole fucking fic. There was a Joker and Roy fanfic that I read. And it was just literally Joker comforting Roy because Roy felt like he was inadequate. And that shit was cute as fuck. It was wholesome as fuck. And I think it's one of my favorite fanfics from Smash Bros. Anyways, thank you for coming to this last minute thought out video. Thank you for sticking around. What's your favorite Smash Bros ship? It doesn't have to be gay. You could just straight up give me whatever ship you want. I don't care. You can, if you say Mario and Peach, I will send you to the fiery pits of hell. I am tired of seeing that shit. This is my one contribution to Pride Month. And it is this shit. And it is fucking Banjo saying the word Pinor. I need help. Anyways, should I do more unscripted videos like this? Maybe I will. Maybe. It was really fun. Honestly. I laughed a whole bunch. I came up with this list in like 5 seconds. And I sat on this video idea for a week. Now I finally did it. It's really funny. Anyways. I've been Easy Lars. This are my familiars, Ruxford and Kamek. Ruxford and Canvas. I'm sorry, I'm still flabbergasted. And see you when I have something else to ramble about. Whether it be scripted or not. Alright, peace. See ya.